Hello and welcome back. This is episode 7 on ValleyCraft, and in this episode we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to build our villager trading hall, and we're also going to build a small chicken farm, which I think we'll put at the back or front, depending on which way you want to look at it, of the cow breeder. So we'll put it in this area here. So yeah, we'll probably do that at the end of the episode. Just build a quick little chicken farm in this area. Put a couple of torches up there, and okay, so the villager trading hall we're going to put out the back here. First thing we're going to do is raise this up, because we've had a couple of issues with zombies getting in there. We'll raise the breeder up, and we're going to put our trading hall at the other side of it. But first we need to make a platform, so let's pop a platform down here for it. We'll get this going. One there, and this should pretty much cover it, maybe a bit wider. Yeah, so we'll finish this up and we'll get started on our build. Alright, so I've laid out the floor for the villager trading hall, and I've started making the structure for, if I can place the blocks, for the villager breeder. Which is going to be raised up quite a bit, and one more, there we go, there. So this is going to be raised up nice and high, so we can't get any more zombies attacking our villagers and turning them into zombie villagers and killing all the population off and all of that. So now that that's done, we need to put a floor in, so we can put some soil on there, and then we can start thinking about getting the villagers up here. So let's get that in, and I'll see you in a second. Right, so let's quickly pillar up here, and as you can see the floor is now in. We've got ourselves a guide of where we're going to put all our dirt. So let's pop our dirt in, a few little bits along here. We'll go around this area here, so I can pop a block down the bottom in one of those in there. That's going to be where our water source will be for the crops. So fill this in with dirt, and then all we've got to do is build up the walls, get the villagers in, put a ceiling on it. So still a little bit to do, but this is a nice simple build, easy enough to do on your own, in your own game, either single player or multiplayer on a server like this. So I think what we'll do, we'll finish this up as a bit of a time lapse, and I will see you once it's done. Right, so just the last villager now left to do. Push him over onto the rails. Go on you get. There we go, perfect. Minecart, and off you go. And we're going to leave that last little nitwit down here, because he's going to be our villager that senses where the doors are, so we don't want him escaping, so block him in there. Some blocks, there we go. So let's run upstairs and sort out the rest of them. So up we go, and there they all are, nicely trapped in minecarts. And we just need some more crops and some glass for the ceiling. So let's go and tear this ceiling down. That's down here because we don't need this anymore. So this can all go. So we'll put this out, and once this ceiling's out, we can start taking the crops out and moving those upstairs as well. So let's grab all these carrots out of here. They're definitely not being moved down here anymore. This is all going to be locked in anyway. So double those, double these. He's not very happy about what's going on. We just have everyone leave him, and that's everything. We'll take that. Actually, we'll just put a block in there. Get rid of that. That's that problem solved. So now let's build a little village. Not village. A village. Let's build a little prison for our little nitwit in here, because this is where he's going to live from here on in. So we'll take out these blocks. Put some glowstone there, around there in a second. Put some blocks here. This is going to be the floor for the doors, so all this can go. What else do we need? Just block that off so he can't escape. So we want block there, block there, block there, block there, block there. I think we'll make this a little bit wider maybe. I might not, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see once we're done. So let's get this done, and I will see you once this is done and we're ready to put the doors in. Right, so all the floors are in, let's get the walls in, and in you go into your new prison. Home. Let's say home, let's be nice. Yeah, I know you're looking at me like, what are you doing? But this is where you're going to live now. So, build the walls up here, we just need some glass around the side, just so we can keep an eye on him if we really want to. Not that we're really going to be that bothered about him in the future, but as long as he's still there. A few of those in there. Get rid of that. Glass around here. Glass around here. Glass all the way along there and there. So now we've got full vision of him should we ever need to check on him. And that is your new home. So let's take down this glowstone, because we're going to make use of this in a minute. We don't want to waste resources if we don't need to. So let's punch through the wall here and take that out. Right, so grab our glowstone. Let's give him some light so we don't get anything spawning there, and we'll finish up his prison. Right, so he's nicely tucked away in a safe little home there, so we'll just get our way in there, pop a block there. Now let's put all the doors in that we're going to need for the village upstairs. So one there, if I don't get stuck on it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. You've got loads of doors to play with now, and we'll just work our way out here and replace that. Get our glass in there, that's perfect. So now he's nice and safe in there and nothing can get him, and he shouldn't have any problems as long as you put that bit of glass back. So that's him done. The village broiler is moved. Just got a few other little bits and pieces and we're ready to rock and roll, I think. What else do we need? Oh, we'll just make this look a bit prettier, I think. Get rid of all the cobblestone along the top, finish off the roof. And that will be that. Okay, so I've been doing some work off camera, and I have started our villager trading hall. This is designed by sZPeddy. I'll put a link down in the description below for this build. You've probably seen it before if you watch Hermitcraft or anything like that. This is a fairly common build. I know Mumbo's built it a few times and a few others, so I thought I'd throw my hand at it. So what you've got is levers down here which will activate or power the power rails, which are on the other side of that block, and if I can turn them all on. Seem to have real issues today. Okay, you've got redstone torches which will be turned off by the detector rails, and what that will do, that will in turn, through a torch tower, open the I just lost my entire train of thought there. Will open the fence gates, which will let the villagers in, which I will show you in a second. So we'll just finish building this up. Probably shouldn't remove those rails because this is going to do that. Yeah, I could see that coming. Okay, let's get rid of these. Use a pickaxe. Okay. Pop a block back there again. Right, let's move these out of the way. So, what we need is rail, 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 then detector rail, powered rail. No. Oh dear. Rail, powered rail, detector rail, rail. Yeah, rail, detector rail, powered rail, and normal rail. And that will keep them nice and straight. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to finish building this up, and I'll see you once it's done. Right, so I'll finish this side up off camera. The buttons will operate the trapdoors, which will let our villagers out. So once we finish this side, we just need to build the other side and link that in together. So let's do that, and I'll see you once that's done. Right, so I've made a bit of an entrance out into the trading area, which we've done there. And here we go, we've got a couple of villagers in here already. Let's see what he's got. The librarian, he's got mending for 32 emeralds. Not great, as John has a mending villager for 12. So I think we could do better than that. So what we need to do now is, if I can actually jump up there, is create a back to this, which will move our villagers from that side all the way around onto the other side. So let's get that built up. Right, so we've got the back built up, we've got the walk streams down one side. Put it nice away because we're not going to need that for a minute. What am I looking for? Water, don't need those buckets. Oh my god. Alright, I'll quickly show you how this is going to work. We did have a bit of an issue, we lost all our villagers in here because we managed to get a zombie spawn. I've now made it spawn proof, so we shouldn't have that happen again. So what we'll do is, if I push this button, because we've linked that into a dispenser, which will send out a minecart, and you'll see it drop down in this gap in a second, hopefully. Any second now. No, reset it. There we go. And there it is. So that's how it's going to work once we've released the villagers out of the breeder into there. So we'll just get that minecart back, because that's going to take up a space that we don't particularly want it to. And we can get him finished up here. So what we'll do next is load this up with villagers, if I can ever get out. Take this block out of here. Come on, let's think about this logically. Put a block there. Take this load, there we go. Get rid of those two, perfect, okay. So let's fill this up with villagers, and I think what we'll do is use all our rotten flesh that we've got from the mob farm, and we can use that, trade that up for some emeralds, so we can go and get ourselves some books. So let's do that as a time lapse. Okay, so we've got our item all, so I'll come along to John's old base. I'm just going to borrow his villager with mending books, and I'm going to get ourselves enough of those to put mending back on all of our gear that we lost when I died off camera, I think it was. Need some more animals. Let's more of them out of the blocks. So about this, how do I need? Let's see, should do. Those in there. And there. Great. So we've got plenty of books, and I think the next thing to do is head over to the Ender Ender so we can go and get the XP we need to put these on the books. So, you know what's coming next? A mammoth Enderman killing session. I'm starting to think that every ValleyCraft episode should have a session where we just come along to the Ender Ender and just go mad at it, get ourselves loads of XP, and, you know, put mending on whatever else we need to put mending in. So, I've got all our mending books, I've got plenty of iron to replace the anvil when we need it, so let's put mending on and get mending on everything. But I think what we will do is rename our sword. I think we'll call it the Soul Reaver, just because it was one of my favourite games. I used to love playing Soul Reaver. So, I've got enough levels for that. I've got enough levels to put on anything. I've got a shovel, axe, 9, yeah, we can do that. And there goes the anvil. So let's replace the anvil, and let's go and kill some endermen. To the base. Right, so now this is all finished up, I've also built up a... What's this guy? Just staring with his back to me. Probably because he knows what's going to happen. Because down here, I've put in a villager killing station, which is going to kill the useless villagers out of our trading hall that we don't want. Because we don't want useless villagers. They come flying around here across these rails and then straight into that cactus. And then, once they pop out, there's hoppers there which will pick up the mine carts, put them in this chest for us, and we can put them back in the system and go and get some more villagers. And it's also doubling as a bit for cactus farm as well, which is, you can't knock that. That's always dead handy. So we've got that in there now. So the next thing I'm supposed to do is build our chicken farm. So let's go and build a chicken farm. And here we are, over where our chicken farm's going to go. So I've cleared out a space. I've put in a chest for collection. I've popped a hopper down with a bit of carpet on, which is where our chickens are going to go. So we just got to build up the walls, put just a couple of dispenser in, a couple more hoppers, and get some chickens in there. So let's do that and get the redstone going. Okay, so I'd actually built that one block too far over, so we'll do that again. So, right, we want comparator, dispenser in there. Now we need to build a clock system, so a block there. What else do we need? Repeaters. That's what we was missing. Repeater there, repeater there. That on subtract. Some redstone there, and there. And something's not right. That shouldn't be linked. What have I done wrong there? Now I've built this system a couple of times and I can't believe I managed to build it wrong. Let me have another look. Let's think. I'll tell you what, let's just have a quick look at our other system. There. Oh, of course the repeater comes out of the comparator. Such a moron. Do you know, I've built this a handful of times already and I can't believe I managed to build it wrong. So let's try that again. So, redstone there, there. That bit comes out, and there's our repeaters. Pop a repeater on there, and that is the dispensing clock done. So let's just build a cage to keep our chicken in. Right, I actually didn't have any lava in the base, so a quick run into the nether, and we'll grab ourselves some lava. Me and the lever is never good because I have a tendency to die. So let's just grab the lava and run. Let's just get out of here quickly before something kills us, or we fall in a big pool of it. Run up the stairs, and let's get back to the base quick. So the chickens are in now. Let's just pop the lava in. Don't worry, I'm not going to push you in there, little chicken. And there we go. Last little bit of decorating across the front there. Get rid of those, and that is our chicken cooker done, I think. Yep, that's all done and dusted. So I think that is everything we intended to do in an episode. We actually got everything done, which is really good going. Except for that chicken that got free. There's always one. So I think we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.
If they show love, I'ma show it back. If the catch is too small, I'ma throw it back. I've done a lot, but I ain't got a lot to show for that. Alright, yeah, let's do that again.